Okay, we'll open it up for questions for Snit. Start with Mark.
Snit, what does this feel like?
I'm not sure I'm feeling yet. Honestly, I'm kind of numb. Pretty good feeling, though. Just happy for the guys, organization. Yeah, it's yeah, pretty good.
Down here in front.
Snick, could you just take us through your emotions when that last out is made?
Yeah, I just kind of sat in my chair and them guys swamped me. There were a lot. I was just hoping I could just hold it together, because it was a lot comes at you after all the years and everything you go through, and now to be able to experience this, it's really something really cool.
Next question. Okay, over here on the left.
Snit, when times were tough during the season and you kept staying positive about, we'll go on a run, this is going to happen. I mean, could you have even imagined that this could be a possibility?
Well, I think, yeah, you hope it is. And I meant that too, because I thought, even teams that don't have great years get on a run. I mean, even, the bad teams, we hadn't got on a run yet. We weren't a bad team. We just had a hard time putting everything together for an extended period of the season. But we were a good team, and I just kept thinking, man, our best baseball's ahead of us at some point in time. And then I think Alex helped that out a lot with the acquisitions, and then we kind of got rolling. And I think of that 9-0 road trip. We played 9 games against teams that you're supposed to beat, which is really hard to do. I mean, there's a lot of teams in the division who went on those, and it's easy to lose those games too. But we won. That's something that you just don't do, and I think that was a big thing that kind of kicked us ahead a little bit.
Brian, at the start of the year, you guys were tagged as a potential World Series team, and then obviously a lot of stuff went wrong after that. The fact that you're going to be there now, does it almost make it sweeter?
Yeah. No, I said this when I know Alex and I talked about this. When we won this division, it was like, this is probably the most gratifying one of the 4. And just for everything that we went through, maybe with individual players, with injuries, just trying to get the thing, on track. So this is really special right now. I'm so proud of this group of guys.
And then following up something earlier about your emotions, you said just a lot of things went through your mind. Obviously, you've had an incredible journey yourself. Did you have certain pictures that went through your mind of your career at that moment?
Yeah, I thought of Ronnie. I mean, everything I know that she's been real emotional through a lot of this, and rightly so. I mean, she's the one that drug our kids all over the Southeast, and I'd leave in February and come home in September, and she'd hold a job and cheerleading and baseball and all that, and it was a lot of that stuff, the kids setting up a pro shop in Myrtle Beach, and my daughter getting on a chair and singing, root, root, root for my daddy's team at the 7th inning stretch. And Troy, who, I told somebody, it's like, Snitker's going to have a World Series trophy in their house here, and I don't know who's going to own it, but we're going to have one. So that's a pretty cool thing, too.
Okay, from far left in the back.
The job that your bullpen did today, especially the lefties, talk about that and how big of an asset that'll be going forward in the series.
No, I think huge. I mean, our lefties our bullpen was unbelievable this whole series. What Minter and Masick did today was just phenomenal, especially. And Masick's been doing it the entire series. I said I'd like to cut that MVP thing up and give him a little piece of it, because that guy was just spectacular the whole series. Minter, pulled down 2 innings the other day, pulled down 2 innings today. He's been throwing really, all of them have just they've just been so good. And it was a big hit by AD to kind of keep the line moving there in the inning that Eddie hit the homer. So, but the bullpen, them guys, like I say, they had 2 days off, which was awesome. Now they're going to get 2 more off, which is even better, because those guys have been huge for us the last 6 weeks of the season when we were in that win mode where we had to win in order to make this happen.
Okay, Mark.
Snit, you think about those 3 guys. AJ had to go back to the minors this year. Rosario was hurt when you got him. You don't know what he's got to offer. And Masick, last year you said, what about that lefty?
Yeah. I did. Yeah. I remember coming into 2.0. It was like, remember that lefty was striking everybody out in spring training? It's like, I don't know that, I don't even remember his name. Like, what was his name? He wasn't on the list. It's like, maybe we ought to bring this kid in here. I have so much admiration for him, what he's been through in his career. There's another one that hasn't been easy for him either, and he's had to go back a bunch in order to come forward, and how he's handled all that is just, it amazes me. Just the perseverance and everything that this guy's been through.
Okay. What else we got for Snit right here in the front? Oh, you got him, Dave.
Snit, what else can you say about what Rosario continues to do and how important he's been
It's
to this
just
team?
amazing how locked in he is. I mean, it doesn't matter what arm they're throwing with. I mean, he's just so locked in. I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen a guy like that this has been a while now, that what he's been doing is it's been something else. And, obviously, it's really cool. And like I think I told you earlier, it's kind of the reports that we got from the guys in Minnesota that knew him, that this is a guy that you want up in a big situation. And he had a bunch of big situations in this series.
Okay, far right.
Brian, I actually know the answer to this because I looked it up, but do you know where you were 99, last time the Braves went to the World Series?
Yeah, Myrtle Beach. I believe we won a championship in Myrtle Beach that year, actually. Yeah, I do know. Yeah, I said, I can't remember what I have for breakfast most days, and I remember breakfast 99. That's good.
Okay, down here in front.
Snit, you would have been happy clinching anywhere, but to do it with this crowd and to have the ceremony on the field.
This was just perfect. I mean, it's you want to clinch, because you're just never guaranteed tomorrow what's going to happen. But that was something special out there. Just the fan, that place was rocking today, has been the whole series, all year. I mean, like I say, Braves country is a real thing. It is a powerful, powerful element to our game. And those guys appreciate that. They love their fans. It's amazing how they came out today and supported those guys.
Snit, you said that all the coaches swarmed you there. At what point in time do you think you looked up and said, this is real, or you're out there on the field? Tell me when.
It was, one of them was yelling in my ear, and yeah, I did. I instead of jumping up, I mean, Walt grabbed me, and it took a minute, honestly, it's like, oh my God, this is really happening, what a special feeling, though. My God, it's pretty cool.
Anything else for Snit? Well, Snit, congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Enjoy
See you in Houston.
the All-Star game next year.
All right.